Good morning, Delaware. What's going on? I'm your main man, Big Iv, the talk of the town, Mr. DETV, Mr. Positivity. And today, if you are a contractor, this show is for you. If you're a vendor in the state of Delaware, this show is for you. I'm super excited to bring to the plaza today and bring to you that answer any question that you may have about supplying Delaware with your goods and services. I have the pleasure of having Shavonne White, the Director of Supplier Diversity, here on the plaza at the desk to talk to you, to tell us what's going on in the office, in her department, in the state of Delaware when it comes to small businesses. And you don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss this. So before we get into all that, I got to tell you about some things that's happening. First, Dennis, throw that up for me real quick. Join Delaware Intellectual Property Alliance for a discussion of intellectual property and networking. You do not want to miss this. This is on Tuesday, May 6, 2025. Time 4:30 p.m. to 8 o'clock. Location, it is at the Comores office building at 1007 Market Street. Entrance between 10th Street and 11th Street. Make sure you're there. Again, May 6th. If you are a small business and you need to understand a little bit more about intellectual property and the right thing to do, feel free, reach out there. The website, you want to actually RSVP, Elizabeth dot, and I'm going to spell it out for you, SYLVES at CSCglobal.com. Register right there. Tell them Big Ive sent you over at DETV, because God knows we love small businesses, and we also want to make sure that you protect your idea, your creation, and your business. All right, so I'm super excited about this because Division of Small Business has done it again. They have Shavonne White come here and say, yo, this is what's going on. This is what you need to know about. Shavonne, welcome to Good Morning Delaware. How are you?
Thank you. I'm great. Thank you for having me this morning.
All right. Look, pleasure's all mine. I question for you. A lot of people don't understand the department. What is supplier diversity and what do you do?
So the Office of Supplier Diversity, it's our mission to enhance economic opportunities for what we call our diverse suppliers and our small businesses. And we offer certification. So certification is a tool that they can use in their efforts into looking for state contracts. And there's benefits to being certified with the state of Delaware.
Let's talk about that. What's the benefits?
Well, the main benefit is that it's a free marketing tool, okay?
Free 99?
Free 99. Okay, so all vendors who are certified through our office get placed on what we have the State of Delaware Directory of Certified Businesses.
Okay.
It's used by all of our state agencies and it's public, so it's also used by private companies when they're looking to do business with diverse suppliers and small businesses.
So what you're saying is, one, if people wanted to do business, say the widget maker, right? He's a contractor, he's a vendor. There's other organizations that can tap in to see if they're certified, and then they will hire them from there.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. So how does someone get certified? Like, what are the steps? Because a lot of people don't even know that this even exists.
They don't. And I'm glad you asked that question. So we do have our new certification portal that we just launched. So it's easier to apply for certification. So you have to apply. There is an application. We do have some eligibility requirements that you must meet in order to become certified.
Okay.
So number one, for diverse businesses. So when I say diverse, I'm talking about minorities, women, veterans, service-disabled veterans, and individuals with a disability.
Oh, that's major.
Yes. So you must be 51% or more owned and controlled by an individual who fits into one of those categories.
Okay. All right.
And we also have a small business focused certification, which is race and gender neutral, and it's solely based on the size of your business. And when we say uniquely small, that's because it's 50% of what the SBA's thresholds are for a small business.
Wow, that's good. That is good. We've talked offline a lot about small businesses here in Delaware and what your department, not just your department, but what the state is doing. How do you feel about that?
I'm very excited. I mean, we have new leadership. We went through a transition. CJ Bell is our new director.
Shout out
at
to
Division.
CJ. Shout out to CJ.
And they've made a commitment to small businesses and specifically to supplier diversity. So I'm very happy to hear that. So we have some great programs and initiatives that are coming your way.
Procurement. What does that word mean? A lot of people, they really don't know what procurement means. They associate it to maybe some type of something they pick up at the pharmacy. What does procurement mean?
It's basically the process by which the state purchases goods or services.
Okay.
So essentially, we have 16 different state agencies that needs a variety of things. Not office supplies, furniture. Pizza is actually a state contract. A lot of people don't know that. Pizza.
Say it again.
Pizza is a state contract.
Is it?
It is.
So, and let's stay there real sec, because there's someone out here that got good pizza, and they need to come through procurement, get a certification. Is that right?
Well, they don't have to be certified, but there's a benefit to certification.
Okay.
So I do want to make that clear, because a lot of our vendors think that they have to be certified in order to bid on a state contract. That is not the case. There are benefits to being certified, but if someone ever tells you have to be certified to get this contract, that's just not the case. And we want to make sure that everyone has the information, the correct information. Now, I do encourage everyone to be certified, and I'm happy to help if they want to be.
So, Ivan's Pizza.
Yes.
Ivan opens up a pizza shop, and he's like, look, I need a state contract. Go through the procurement, reach out to you, go through the procurement process, becomes a vendor now for the state. And he could, every time there's a function going on at the state, bang, bang.
Well, I wish it were that easy.
Okay.
But there are, so there are 3 different ways that a person can actually obtain a state contract.
Okay.
Because there are 3 different price points.
Okay.
And so
All right.
you have to know what you do and then your capacity to do it. And that's
Right.
what I teach. So we do have procurement training.
Yeah.
The Office of Management and Budget, they have a procurement education library on the website.
Yeah.
So if you want to learn more about, doing business with the state, becoming a supplier with the state, all the information is free, readily and available on the website. And I think that's important for people to know.
Yeah.
So we teach you how to go and get the information, and more importantly, how to use it.
Yeah.
It's one thing to know something, but then to actively act upon it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out here that really didn't even know this office existed.
No.
Right?
No.
Would you say the same?
Oh, absolutely.
What do you want them to know about this office? Like layman terms, just boom.
We do the certification, but beyond that, we advocate for our businesses, our diverse businesses. So a lot of some of the policy changes that have taken place within the recent years, we've advocated for those changes to make it easier and to provide better opportunities for our vendors to obtain a state contract.
Yeah, and when you said changes, I'm thinking the administration, right? A lot of the federal stuff going on. And you guys, you haven't changed your name.
No.
You are straight advocating for these businesses.
Absolutely. We are a state agency, and so we don't abide by, we don't have to,
Right.
the federal guidelines. We use state dollars.
That's what's
And
up.
so we're forging ahead, business as usual.
I love it.
Yeah.
Tell me that mission again from your department.
To enhance economic opportunities for diverse businesses and small businesses.
Dang, I like that.
Absolutely.
All right, give me your contact information, because I know they're gonna be there. Someone's at the phone right now. Like, what is the number?
So I'll give you the email address so you can visit our website.
Yeah.
It's business.delaware.gov/OSD.
Okay.
And if they need to call me, they can reach me directly at 302-577-8497.
I love it. What other, outside of diversity and supplier diversity, what other departments are there that people could take advantage of?
So my unit is a unit within the Division of Small Business, and we are a state agency. We are service focused, and our mission really is to help businesses to start and grow in Delaware.
Yeah.
We have business resource managers in each county that can help you with anything that you need with your business.
Yeah.
We also house the Division of Tourism.
Oh,
So the tourism office is within a Division of Small Business.
okay.
So we just have a lot of programs and information readily available for small business owners. But if we can't help you, we do connect you with our resource partners that can assist you. So typically the Small Business Development Center, the SBA, we provide you with those connections to get you anything you need for your business.
I wish that when I was creating DETV that I knew that was out there, right? That information was out there. I went to a couple events that you all had along with the SBA, and just watching like all these young minds and young entrepreneurs like ready to just roar through Delaware, right? And I wish I would have took advantage of it. So like this message is for the vendors, entrepreneurs, people that have ideas about starting a business and don't know where to start, because starting a business can be scary and overwhelming.
It can be.
Yeah, but it sounds to me that the state of Delaware is in your corner.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And our services are free.
Yeah, what?
Our services are absolutely free.
Okay, wait a minute. So I want to make sure I have my good hearing aid in. So the services are free, and from idea to conception, the state is there to help.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. That's our tagline. We're here to help.
We're here to help.
We're here to help.
I love it. What's that website again people can visit?
business.delaware.gov/OSD.
Wow. We are here to help. Yeah. Okay, so is there anything, I'm just overwhelmed right now. Is there anything you want the people to know, the people that are watching that 338,000 homes we're in, another 100-something thousand online? What do you want them to know?
Other than we are here to help, we are celebrating Small Business Month next month in May.
What's that mean?
So that means a lot of resources are available for you absolutely free on our website. We have a resource toolkit that's available for small business owners. And so we'll be doing a lot throughout the month. We'll be highlighting some small businesses here in Delaware and providing a lot of information and some resources for you as well.
All right, so you got to come back and let the people know.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right, you heard it here, DETV, Division of Small Business. Next month is Small Business Month. I can't wait to see what goes on with that. I'm super excited. And I'm just loving everything that come out your office. And especially they just missed the EDGE grant, right?
They just missed it, but we do it twice a year. So there's another opportunity coming up in August.
So win up to $50,000. And if you're doing something in STEM, it's $100,000 EDGE grant twice a year.
Twice a year.
It sounds to me like Delaware is really in love with small businesses.
We are. 98% of the businesses here are small businesses.
98%.
Yes, absolutely. They're part of our communities, and they're driving our workforce. So we absolutely love small businesses.
I love it. I love it. Shavonne, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate your time and space. And I appreciate you for watching. Now, again, if you're a small business and you want to take your thing from idea to conception, are you guys, and funding, thanks to the small business. We love them. Oh my God. Be sure to go to their website, business.delaware.gov/OSD. All right. It's your main man, Big Mike. Big Mike. Who the heck is Big Mike? I'm thinking about the microphone, right? It's your main man, Big Ive, talking to town, Mr. DETV, bringing you all the information, good information for the state of Delaware and everything small business. All right. Be sure to check us out. Follow, like, subscribe, tell a friend. But most of all, tell a friend if they need a state contract, they can visit business.delaware.gov/OSD. All right. I'll see you on the other side of greatness. Be well. Be well.